My twin daughters died when they were only 2 years old. I didn't know what was wrong with them. They were both very ill and I was weak with a fever. So I carried them for 2 days to the nearest health center, walking as fast as I could. It was hot and dry, and my babies just kept getting worse. When I was a few hours away from the health center, they both stopped crying. When I arrived, the nurse told me that it was too late to treat their malaria.
Hasina lives in Kode village, in the remote desert region of Afar, 40 miles from the nearest health center. Sadly, her story is not uncommon. Kode village is home to about 3,000 people, living in round-shaped houses made of thatch. There is no electricity, no health center, or school, and the only water available is the nearby Awash River.
It is one of the many villages in Afar that benefited from the distribution of 90,000 mosquito nets by AMREF, or the African Medical Research Foundation. They delivered as many as they could by vehicle and then used convoys of donkeys to reach the most remote communities.
Hasina was one of the many women who received 2 mosquito nets. She explains, "Now that I have the nets, I am going to use one inside my house for my husband, myself, and the 2 youngest children, and the rest will sleep under the other net outside. If I stick with this routine, I am confident that none of my children will get malaria again."
This one simple movement of delivering nets to the village of Kodai was founded by thousands of individuals like you who took the time to help.
"Now we are far more hopeful about the future," explains Hasina. "Armed with our mosquito nets, we hope that we can stop our children from dying from this horrible but preventable disease."
Malaria is a disease transmitted by mosquitoes. The mosquitoes carry parasites that dwell in the liver for a period of weeks or months before entering the bloodstream. They then multiply and attack the body's red blood cells. The symptoms of this disease include fever, shivering, vomiting, convulsions, headaches, hallucinations, comas, and eventually death. Currently, there is no cure for malaria, though there are treatments and preventions. If the disease is contracted, the symptoms do not ever subside, especially the episodes of chills and fever that occur periodically throughout the victim's life.
The name of the mosquito-carrying organism is Plasmodium. Risk factors include traveling in areas in which such mosquitoes are found or being bitten by a mosquito that has previously fed on imported cases of malaria.
Bed nets are a great way for the quick expansion of malaria to slow. They are the cheapest and easiest way for people in secluded villages to stay safe from the disease. Mosquito bed nets are treated with safe insecticide that is effective for 3 to 5 years.
Millions of these nets have been distributed in Africa, but many more are urgently needed. It is estimated that over the next year, up to 300 million nets will be needed. For more information on how to help stop malaria, visit our website https://sites.google.com/site/endthefightagainstmalaria/. The people of Africa and so many other nations around the globe need our help to ensure a better future for many more generations to come.